Alright, so it begins. I have done a little bit of research on sort of how I want to start the run. I am running this fresh install, call it that. I do have a sort of speed up function. I'll probably use that just through this first part. There we go. Begin with my name. My name is Oki. Nope. Messed up my own name. Wonderful. Wonderful. Yes. I'm actually excited to do this. I haven't played specifically Fire Red for a long time, but that was where I had originally started playing Pokemon, was this Gen 1 remake. And at the same time I started with Emerald. No, sorry. Fire Red, and then Ruby Sapphire, and then later Emerald. Oak, always forgetting Gary's name. We're just gonna go with Gary on this one. That may carry over, depends. We'll see how angry Gary makes us. Yeah, it's Gary. We're gonna speed up the text speed as soon as we do. Get into it. Another common rule for GenLocks, Nuzlocks is setting the move set to setting the what's it called, battle style to set. Still learning the controls. Moving it to set makes it so that standard shift rules, which is default, means that when your opponent is going to send out another Pokemon, you get the choice to switch out. Most Nuzlocks run set. I'm gonna run shift for now. Maybe change that in the future. We'll see. Okay. And then there was one other speed, text speed. We're gonna set that to fast. Make things go a little faster. Mouse out of the way. Chat with Mom before we head out into the brand new world. So I have thought about this. I think Bulbasaur, despite being traditionally the worst selection, I think it's going to be the best here. I don't know what the sort of standard guidance is on it, but Bulbasaur can learn Stun Spore, things like that. I think that'll be really helpful, especially guaranteeing the catches of Pokemon throughout the game. So I have decided we're going to pick Bulbasaur. See how that goes. Gary's so disrespectful. That's okay though. He's not our grandson, we don't have to worry about that. Free Pokemon, classic opening to these games. Of course, we already know the options. And we're gonna pick Bulbasaur. Squirtle Squad, sorry to disappoint you, we are picking Bulbasaur though. Bulbasaur with Stun Spore is going to carry our Pokemon catching expedition early on. Going with Bulbasaur. I, of course, have to nickname all of them. I haven't thought of nicknames yet. My friend, do you have a suggestion? I could nickname it Squirtle, if that helps. I think we'll go with Squirtle. Where's the T? We'll throw an SQ in there. Squirtle Squad finds its way onto a Bulbasaur at least. Squad up, that's right. Punk-ass Gary's about to get beat. An issue I may run into at some point is these first battles, if I get crit twice, I think it's pretty much an automatic loss. If that happens in like the 7th game, I'm not going to be very happy. But we'll come to that when we get there. I forgot they do this tutorial at the beginning. We're just gonna mash attack like we did in our youth. Oh, man. That's so bad. Oh, that hurts. I did. I cursed myself there. I don't think I've seen this screen, at least for a very long time. I think in the interest of not doing the naming process over again, I'm just gonna call that a win. Unless my Pokemon is fainted. That'd be tricky. Oh yeah, we're okay. I think any other game, that's a start over. Ugh. That's alright though. Question is, I can't remember in this game if you have a potion in your box early. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're rich. Check in with Mom again. Yeah, I guess I'll rest. Doesn't start until you get the balls. I was just thinking that unless I'm an RNG god, I'm gonna hit the first encounter before I actually have a Pokeball. But we'll see. But yeah, I think that's a good call. We'll start once I get the Pokeballs finally. Alright. Not sure I've ever used a Bulbasaur in Fire Red. Underwhelming thus far, is how I would describe it. Wonderful crit. This way, yeah. I'm hoping for a Pidgey, but I know the Rattata is coming. when I can actually catch one. It's always a chance, though. How are you today, Mr. Lost Positive, sir? Hope you're doing well. Oh no. Dodging fate once again. Relaxing. Very nice. It's good to hear. I have a stressful week coming. You're getting audited at work. I've got to do a bunch of other crap later in the week. So these Pokemon evenings are going to be nice for me. Get Oak's Parcel, I believe. Yes. Can't shop yet. Okay. We'll just avoid any fights on the way back, I think. We make it safe. Things I'm hoping to get a Pidgey, and I'm hoping to get a Mankey. I suspect Rattatas are in my future. So we're gonna get moving. Oh, just be your Pidgey. Oh. It seems about right. Should be a free catch at least. We're 0 for 1 on the things we wanted so far. I think I can get a Pidgey in the route before Victory Road. Going to the Memorial, nice. That'll be fun. I love, God, what's that course called? Now I gotta think of a name. I think this now has to be Arnie. Is it Arnie's course? Yes, Muirfield. Now I don't even know if it's Arnie designed that or not. Feels appropriate though. Yeah, Muirfield's awesome. I was able to go for like the maybe 20 somewhere 2014 to 2016. They had a President's Cup there. That I was able to go to, and that was really cool. 3 hours away is a haul. At least it's just to like Columbus. It's pretty easy drive. It's a little boring, but oh, I hate the crits. I can't lose Squirtle Squad yet. We're leveling up. Yeah, it's a really nice course. If you've never been, it's pretty walkable too. It's not super hilly. Can't remember any notable food there. Plenty of beer though. At least I'm guessing. I was 16 when I went, so. I think I'm gonna hope I'm not driving. Hey, hopefully not. I mean, you're getting the ticket, right? So he's treating you to tickets. He's treating you to a ride too, I think. I'm gonna start switch training Rattata. Although, I guess it doesn't help if I'm catching right away. I don't get any XP for catching. I'm hopeful that it does work that way, in this one instance at least, but I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah. Alright. I don't think there's a further patch I can hit. No. We'll go for this one. Be a Mankey, please. Oh, that's so sweet. Just don't do anything crazy. Alright. A crit would have killed it. That would have been a little crazy. Let's get this Mankey. That'll have us set up for a while. Alright. Very nice. Mankey. It's a good nickname for Mankey. I don't remember if I ever had a notable Mankey in all the times I've played. But I think we went 1 for 2. Hello, Aliens Reach, how are you? We went 1 for 2 on the starting routes we were looking to get. We have an Arnie. I think now we need a Nick. And it helps. We'll shout out Nick with your free tickets, too. We'll just go full Nick. Mainly because I don't know how he spells Nicholas. Okay. We have our 3. I think that's really all we can get for now. So let's start with some switch training. First Nuzlocke, yes. Actually, this is my first Nuzlocke, and it is... I'm committing to a GenLocke until I complete it. So it'll be this through Scarlet and Violet. More encounters before rival fight. Yeah, I can't remember. Rival fight's at the end of the forest. Yes, yeah. I think I'm gonna start switch training these now just to get it out of the way. I am doing a rare candy claws, but I'm just gonna call that before gym battles, and if grinding's the last thing I have to do. First rival. Oh, it's before the forest. Ah, okay. Alright. Well, good thing I didn't go any further then. up. So yeah, we'll go north, hit those encounters, and then we'll come back down. Nice. Yeah, this is my first Nuzlocke. I've been told Fire Red's a pretty easy one. I haven't played this game in a long time, so a little rusty on the key points in the game. But looking forward to it. It's gonna be a good, good like learning experience. Yeah, I'll definitely have to go over and grab that. TGTV, can't wait to watch that. Let me run over and grab that. Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate the help. A little potion could come in handy. I am doing a slightly restrictive like healing items clause. I'm gonna try not to use them unless it's absolutely necessary, but I'm not going to use it to, like, you know, build up sword dances or something like that. I'm going to use it as sparingly as possible. Again, switch training, not super helpful since I'm going for my encounter, so I'll switch that back. Still hoping for a Pidgey. Nice. All right. Rounds out the team well, I think. Pidgey and Mankey were my two sort of key Pokemon I was looking for out of this first area. Totally forgot this is a separate route. It's a good call. I haven't thought much about grinding. I know I've said, you know, before the gym is when I will use rare candy, but yeah, leading up to that, I'm gonna have to grind some amount. Let's give this guy a name. I think Birdie Juice could be a good one. We've started with a golf theme so far. Greg Norman, even. I don't know if that fits. Actually, it does fit. VS Seeker. I didn't even think about that, actually. That's a great call. Trying to think when, like, what stretches that'll come in handy. I think, I guess right before Victory Road, that's going to be huge. I'm sure there's other sporadic areas throughout the game that would come in handy. Like I said, I haven't played this in a while. Second gym leader even, nice. Alright. I think I'm gonna go with Birdie Juice here. Okay. So we're looking decent so far. We'll be cautious, though. I think I'll go heal real quick before I get this final encounter. And then we'll do some training before Gary. Extra monies, yeah, I didn't even think of that benefit as well. I did name Gary Gary. I decided that if Gary ruins my day enough, we're just going to carry that through the entire GenLocke, and everyone's going to be named Gary. I have a lot of enemies, though. I couldn't think of a good, like, enemy rival name. So I'll just stick with Gary, the classic. Got enough balls. I think I have 2. Good call, though. I think you start with some amount of money. Oh. Start with a lot of money in this game. We will grab, say, 7 of those. I'm gonna guess Antidote and Paralysis Heal are other good pickups. Grab like 2 of those just for, make sure we have them now so that I don't forget later. Yeah. I was just thinking that trying to run out of the forest to save them is that could be tricky. I do have a couple potions in the very off chance that I run out of antidotes. Oh man. That's brutal. I don't think these guys give you anything. I have caught a Rattata already. We'll get this encounter done. Stab boost in battles. I'm not familiar with the acronym off the top of my head, but I may just based on mechanic. Oh, yes, yeah. Same type attack boost, yes. Or bonus, maybe. Probably bonus. Yeah. I won't mess around with potentially a crit. I don't even know if it's really close enough, but it's close enough for me to worry about it. Didn't matter anyways. More viable long term. I can see that. This is Vidro. I haven't played Pokemon in so long. It's been a while. Scale better for Nuzlocke. Oh, okay, cool. Let's see. We were talking about Stab. Let's go with maybe lots of misses. Mrs. Stab. Mrs. Stabby. Perfect. Yeah, high attack and speed. I could see that being key. Especially like later on, because I'm guessing defense is a problem for Beedrill. But type advantage with, you know, the same type attack, I could see just getting one off is going to be enough. Twin Needle, incredible option. I sense there's a lot of going back and forth to Poke Centers in this, which I'm fine with. All 4 encounters, that's right. I'm gonna call this a lucky start. I did faint in the original rival fight, which was a rough start, but yeah, I think encounters wise we're doing pretty well. I'd say I'm gonna start switch training, but I feel like getting a couple more levels on Squirtle is probably a better option to start. Maybe even just one more. And maybe we'll hit a trainer or two. Everything but Weedle. Good intel, thank you. Yeah, and I don't know anything about a physical move right now, so I can see that being an issue. The best time critical hit ever. I feel like catching a level 5 Weedle too, probably on the high roll. Consequently, I did get 2 level 2s, so we'll say that's a wash. I think one more level and I'll start switch training. Just a little more comfort. Yeah, I think Pidgey definitely the right call, especially training here. Like you said, those flying attacks are gonna just sweep this forest, and I'll just use Pidgey for a while. Leech Seed could be handy. Yeah, I'll probably switch train Pidgey until I can end up getting a flying attack. Crits and bad luck is my #1 fear right now, especially early on. And on top of that, I've committed to like starting over if I wipe in a later generation. So even like, I forgot to switch to Pidgey first. Sorry, though. Even like 3 gens from now, if I lose in the early areas to bad luck and RNG, I'm gonna be upset. But I had this idea in my head, and for some reason, I decided it was a good idea in the long run. That's right, yeah. Yeah, it's like that, I can't think of who does it. There's someone that does a lot of no-hit Dark Souls runs, and I've seen them lose to like a Discord notification popping up, or some kind of update or something. It's like, oh, I just feel for him. There's a level of craze there. I don't think I'm there yet. We'll check back. We'll check back in a month and see if I'm still doing it. I have been reading some Reddit posts on people's progress. It seems like this could take a while. Dark Souls is fun. Definitely an interesting mindset you have to have for it. I've played some Dark Souls 3, and I was really enjoying it, and then I got to a point where I let my friend try it, and he killed an NPC, which triggered another NPC to attack me, and I wasn't good enough to kill them, and it just, like, soft-locked me, so I stopped playing. But parrying is exceptionally difficult, I've found. Dodging is like, it works, but there's some fights that you just have to learn to parry, and it's not like spoon-fed to you, so it's definitely tricky. I forgot there's so many items in this forest. I go around like a little pack rat. I don't think you have a flying move yet. So I guess meta-wise, is Squirtle usually the starter to go with? I've done a minimal amount of research, and it seems like just having like Stun Spore, sort of the status ailment moves, is a huge benefit, at least early. I don't know if you would carry those through, but Bulbasaur or Squirtle? Okay. Yeah, I do know that, especially in like this generation, Fire type is not super useful. So I knew I wasn't going with Charmander. Leech Seed being OP. I'm glad you get it early then. I was hoping I had the speed. I forgot Weedle's a quick little guy. Oh boy. What have I done? Okay, let's switch out here. I think I'm gonna commit to fighting it. And just praying I don't get poisoned. I do have antidotes if I need them. I forgot poison types can't get poisoned. Or maybe it's a Bulbasaur specific thing. Bulbasaur is safe then. Relatively. I guess I could still take a lot of hits, but I forgot about that. So I guess even Weedle then would be helpful fighting other Weedles. Nice. Need to make sure I remember to antidote. Antidote him. Go ahead and throw that on. I think that's fine. go ahead and take another Weedle down. By the end of this forest, I'm gonna have the only Weedle in existence in the region, I think. That's the goal, at least. Aliens, if there's a game in the franchise you would recommend as a good Nuzlocke, what would that be? Outside of Fire Red, I've heard Fire Red is sort of the good all-around option. Emerald is fun. I am looking forward to Emerald. My lineup I have in mind, at least for the first 4, so those are really the only ones that can change. Fire Red, of course. I think I'm going to do Soul Silver for Gen 2, Emerald for 3, and then for some reason I've chosen to do Platinum for Gen 4. I've heard that's like the most brutal Nuzlocke you can do. I haven't heard much of them after 4th Gen. The only one I've ever really thought about doing was Gen 4. But like I said, this would be the first time I've actually sat down and done one. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting Emerald. Outside of Fire Red, Emerald's probably the game I have the most hours in, and it's probably pretty close. I first started playing when Ruby Sapphire, Fire Red Leaf Green, that era came out, and then by the time Emerald released, I had already known enough about the games to really appreciate them, I guess you could call it. So I'm looking forward to getting back into it. Probably should have leech seeded. I should have done that first. Here we are, though. Pays off. Never punished. I think maybe one more level on Bulbasaur, and I'll start switch training with the first handful of trainers I can find. I'll go and heal up and get my PP back, but start getting some money. Some free heals. I don't love that. Surely that didn't do enough to do it to be the end of Squirtle Squad. If another one lands, I'm going for it. Put an end to this fight. And now we go heal. Right. can't wait to get those running shoes. I could speed it up, but I feel like the speed up is too much. It's jarring, I'd argue. So I'm just gonna take my time. Best indeed. I know bike's far away, but I think running shoes will be sort of the creme de la creme, I guess you could call it. Something I haven't thought about is Flash. 'Cause I don't think you can catch enough to actually get it by the time you need it. So I'm gonna have to learn how to traverse in the dark. That'll be fun, I'm sure. Yeah, I think I'll stop at 9. I'm gonna do a little bit of I'm gonna try to get Pidgey up to at least 6. And then I'll start using Pidgey to switch the other 2. Surprisingly strong early. Yeah, I can... I feel like he has... What does he have? A Pidgey and Charmander? Would have loved to get Pikachu on the first encounter. Yeah. Yeah, Pidgey's just like a powerhouse. Especially because he'd mess up Bulbasaur. Like, there's not like a super strong counter to him, I feel like. At least for a little while. Except Pikachu, but I'm not sure anyone has ever gotten a Pikachu. Stab boost, yeah. Yeah, Pidgey's just a beast. Oh, Paralysis, wonderful. Young Terrified, thank you for the follow. Do I have Paralysis Heal? Is it even worth using one right now? It's a question of how much do I value, what, 200 Poké-Dollars? I'm just gonna use one. I'll get another one later. Yeah, I'm looking forward to carrying a Pidgeotto, Pidgeot through the game. As I had started, Pidgey was like the #1 thing I was looking to get right away. Totally forgot Route 102 is separate. I thought I was out of luck there for a little bit. Mid-tier move pool. Yeah. Yeah, especially like in later generations, there's a lot of really good flying moves. But yeah, I could see sort of Gen 3 move pool being limited for him. Does open up the possibility that if I carry him through long enough, I'll be able to use him down the line in a later gen. Have that to potentially look forward to. I gotta get him there first. I will say I have copped out a little bit, being that this GenLocke is also the first Nuzlocke I've done. I did choose to leave the battle style on shift. If by some stroke of luck I don't run into any issues through, say, Gen 3, I may switch to set, just to apply a little more pressure to myself. But I figured at least early on while I'm learning the ropes, I'll let myself switch out. I think I'm gonna let Pidgey try to get this one himself. I can handle some slowdowns. I'll speed his progress up a touch. Or her progress. My mistake. Gets a 6. I have gone into this relatively blind as far as research goes. I'm going off of my knowledge from playing this many years ago. So I don't exactly know movesets when they get moves. I'm gonna try to keep it as blind as possible in that regard. I think it'll just give me a more rewarding experience. But I did just have the thought of, oh, maybe this is when I learn, like, Wing Attack. It was not. I'm gonna get one more level on Pidgey and then potentially start taking on some trainers. Aliens Reach, thank you for follow. Appreciate it. I appreciate your help, too. Thank you. Kakuna, I remember you said free battle. Hey, thanks for coming. I appreciate it. I do this, I'm going to do this Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So hope to see you again. Thank you. Thank you very much. We're missing attacks already. I love it. The music in these games is just phenomenal. It's might just be nostalgia. I just love the sound design. The games, the sound effects. Even through, I guess what, Gen 5 is sort of the end of the original franchise run, I would call it, and then it gets into like the 3DS era. The games always sounded good, even for being like sort of, 8-bit-esque style music. They just sound awesome. I get the sense they sound a little grainier on an emulator. I know, at least on my handhelds, they've always sounded really good, but there's probably some effect that the mono sound speaker has, that it sounds better, but it still sounds great, if not a little tinny. I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna stick with Pidgey until proven wrong by a stray poisoning. We'll see if this is the one. We skate by. Let's get one more in. Big chunk of XP. Love it. I'm just gonna try to steamroll every Weedle in this forest. That way, my Weedle's the only one left. I had a Twitch alert set up so that it tells me. It doesn't seem like it's working. I'm gonna have to dig into that one later. This is a vocal mental note for myself to look at that right after stream. Weedle, level 5. Little scarier. I do have some potions and an antidote. Okay. Thoroughly scared. I am faster. I don't know if it's guaranteed though. I'm just gonna switch to Bulbasaur. We'll secure the XP with Bulbasaur, get a little extra healing on him, instead of trying to run. Poison Sting and Leech Seed trade pretty well. Bulbasaur's finally faster. More tackle seals the deal. Birdie Juice gets to level 8. Squirtle Squad slightly closer to level 9. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Poor guy about that. Oh, that could have been bad. We're just gonna run and heal, and then we will grind in just a touch more before Gary. I think we'll do some trainers up next, sort of get them out of the way early. Yeah, I think that's a game plan. It's shaping up pretty well so far. Despite the stroke of bad luck on our first battle with Gary, surprisingly smooth sailing since then. We did lose the original Squirtle Squad right away. With all intentions of saving myself time, I did just continue on. However, if that happens in a later generation, I will be starting over. So here's to that not happening. Let's see, where are we at level-wise? 8 and 8. Okay. Let's keep using Pidgey and bring up the rest of our party for a bit. Leaf Metapod is free. Maybe I'll even try to just solo it with Nick here. That can be a slog. Might speed it up, I think, actually. I'm gonna do that. There we go. I'm gonna try not to do that a ton. One, because I think it gives me motion sickness, to be totally truthful. But two, it just doesn't feel genuine. But for this stage in the game, I don't mind doing it, especially when I know like Metapod and Kakuna, they're not gonna do anything else. So I'm just gonna keep doing that actually. I'll hit these level 5s as much as I can. There we go. Weedle slightly scarier. We're gonna just switch right out to Bulbasaur. Be our permanent Weedle shield. If I get another level or two on my own Weedle, I'll probably just switch to him, perhaps. Just avoid the issue entirely. Also, sort of dual switch train. Probably like at least one, if not two more levels on him, though. A good question is, will Gary's Charmander know Ember? Or am I safe to set up a Leech Seed? I don't want to get that into the weeds as far as like pre-research goes before fights. So I'll probably play it safe and just avoid it entirely. I think in my original playthrough of this game, I don't remember actually fighting Gary over there. Whether he can be skipped or not until the end of the game when you have to go that way, I don't remember. But that memory is just gone from me. Okay. Let's see what we got next. Hopefully another Kakuna Metapod, get Mankey some really quick levels. It's another Weedle. Not as quick, not as fun. What am I doing? Switch out to Squirtle Squad. Throw a Leech Seed down. Keep our health nice and high. That's a heavy hit. Should get us close. It does the job. We're out of there. I don't think we need to go back just yet. Kakuna. Free Mankey XP. Easy peasy. Level 3. Let's take advantage of this type situation. Use Mrs. Stabby. I believe I can speed this up. I'm gonna be slow, but I think this is the best course of action here. Feel relatively confident that I could take down a level 3 Weedle. Weedle's evidently not super good for XP, so I'm actually just going to head back to the Pokemon Center, get everyone's moves and HP filled again. That way I could use my Bulbasaur a little bit more. Being extra cautious right now. This is a totally new experience for me. Don't want to get any overzealous thoughts. We're just going to be careful. gonna do one quick thing. This may mess up the game audio. I'm just gonna pause it for a second. Let me see. Gosh, that is really big. Throw that toward the top, shrink it down a little bit. I'd like to share the different incentives I have going on. Also, believe, yeah, there we go. That was the issue. Didn't have my overlays set up. Alright, back to it. There we go. Alright, back to it. Back to grind. Will likely be one of the very few times I do actually do pure grinding. Still learning the process, but before gym battles in the Elite Four, I'm going to take the time to check the max level that their sort of ace Pokemon is. And I'm just going to use rare candies to speed up the leveling process. But I think for right now, it's probably beneficial for me just to learn the ropes. Let's see what we're working with here. I think I can pretty confidently switch train off of trainers. I'm not super convinced I want to commit a lot of time to Rattata. I already have a Pidgey that knows like normal type moves. I don't think Rattata or Raticate can be, I guess, tanky, but I've got a Venusaur. Yeah, I'm not thinking Rattata's worth it. But I definitely think Mankey, I definitely think Weedle are worth it. Let's use some trainers. First trainer battle outside of Gary, and we lost that one, so pretty good track record, I'd call it. There's our Bulbasaur out there. We're gonna be slow boys, but with our Leech Seed, sort of offset any damage we take. It's no different than the level 5s. Do one more round, and that'll be all she wrote for Weedle. I think I need to get this set up on a controller. Keyboard's nice and all, but I would like to be able to sit back and play. This game is a game of leisure. I would like to liege as I'm playing, I think. Low kick is insane. First gym handled. Alright, Bulbasaur's level 9. Caterpie is, I think, relatively free. Throw Nick back in there. Yeah, I think tomorrow I'll figure out controller before I continue Wednesday. Of course, what am I doing? Just scratch his eyes out. should be all she wrote there. Very nice. Nice chunk of XP for Nick the Mankey. I'm pleased with that. Get a status update. Bulbasaur level 9. Birdie Juice the Pidgey close to level 9. I think I'm gonna cut it off at 9. Sort of stick with the level cap trend. Another thing I need to do is get a list of level caps. I think Brock is level 14 for the Onix. Not sure I'll make it to Misty today, but level 14 is sort of the next threshold for me. Let's see, we've got a 6 and a 5 too. It's a little more grinding here. Just gonna take advantage of all these bug trainers. Hopefully get some Metapods and Kakunas. They seem to be pretty beefy in the XP department. Which Bulbasaur here. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do if I overlevel something. Not really an issue now, but definitely like gym battles could be an issue. We'll see. May have to modify the overlevel rule. I think typically it's just before the gym leader. I think I might do it before the gym entirely. And then maybe just take the team to whatever the regular gym leader's Pokemon is, not their higher level one. But we'll see. We'll use Brock as an experiment, I think. Squirrel Squad the Bulbasaur is yearning for death at this point. He's missed so many tackles. He's already a zombie. How much further can he go? That's a big chunk of XP for a Weedle. Yeah, let's get, just keep up with Nick, I think. It's almost 7. I think that'll be a pretty solid number to just solo wild grass encounters. And then we can start with Mrs. Stabby, the Weedle. Squirrel Squad is not making it through this playthrough. I'm gonna call it now. This is absurd. Ow. What did... Fine. These are growing pains. It's a new... Is that 3 in a row? I don't know the odds of that, but it's low. It is so low. Don't do it again. Just have to be a little stern with him. Finally, the first Leech Seed to land. Now it's deep. Oh, critical hit now. Sure. Yeah. My least favorite starter. Continues to be my least favorite starter. We're gonna get some free XP on our Weedle. I think this is a good opportunity. Level 7 Kakuna is gonna be pretty huge. And I think it probably still doesn't know anything else. I'm gonna speed it up. Motion sickness warning, by the way. Flick through this as quickly as possible. This is, of course, a totally kosher game mechanic. You know, I did the same thing as a kid. Surely. I would call that a successful trainer fight, despite 3 misses in a row from Leech Seed, which, if I'm not mistaken, is 100 accuracy. $90 accuracy. So we lost a 1 in 10 roll 3 times. I'm gonna do the math later and find out, and it's not gonna make me happy. Keep it up, Bulbasaur. Keep it up. Running shoes would be swell. Actually, I might not even need to go back necessarily. Yeah, I think I'll just stick it out for a little bit. I don't know if we'll do another trainer right away necessarily. Maybe just try to get things to level 7 that need to be at level 7. Nick, already level 7. Of course. Because I can't read numbers. Nick's a powerhouse though. He's just taking him down in 2. Easy. Thank you, Nick. Thank you for your golf tickets too. For my friend. Another Weedle. These are easy hours we're in right now. They're gonna get harder. Especially when my Bulbasaur kicks the bucket, as I let it. Okay, Weedle's not worth training on anymore. I think I'm just gonna run away from them. We're really just looking for Kakuna's Metapods. Level 3 Caterpie's not gonna do it. We're gonna run. Another Weedle, wonderful. I know I committed to exterminating Weedle from the Kanto region, but I can't be bothered to do that anymore. Bulbasaur's complete ineptitude for combat has just ruined my mood for Weedle slaughter. Pikachu might give additional XP. And surely a level 3 Pikachu cannot deal 12 damage to me. Okay. I've seen crazier things today. Good. Alright, that's way better than Weedle's. I'll give him that. There we go. Alright. Find these Kakunas. Low kick is not going to do anything. What's their heavy? Low kick the one where it's as heavy as the Pokemon is, deals more. Should probably read. I am going to speed this up. Motion warning. There we go. Almost level 8. I would say level 8's probably a good spot. And then we'll work on our own Weedle. This is gonna get us there. That's the only reason why. I think we're still safe. Definitely still safe. Wonderful. Let's throw Stabby out there. Man, I'm loving the team tracker plugin I've found. I think it looks really great. I was able to pick the Pokemon Troze logos instead of like the moving avatars, which I think just looks a little cleaner. But I'm really pleased with how those are looking. Yeah, I like that. And I can carry it over through the generations, which I'm pretty stoked about. I'm gonna go heal up. Thinking out loud, I am feeling a tinge of impatience to get this Gary fight out of the way so I can keep going. Gonna fight that a little bit. I'm gonna do one more level grind. And then by next session, I'll make sure I have the rare candy quantity needed to avoid this in the future. Won't go too deep. Well, we'll go look for some trainers at least real quick. Maybe find one. I'm gonna get a little picky with what I'm fighting though. I think Caterpies and Weedles are out. Leveling speed is vital now. We're looking for the big boys. Sorry, Caterpie, you're out of fashion. Go, yeah, up here. I need to find a fitting end for Rattata. I don't know what that's going to be yet. Moltres comes to mind. I think once I get to that point, I will bring Rattata to meet his maker. This feels switchable. This is gonna put Bulbasaur over is the issue. Which, it's not really an issue, like they're all fake rules. In the spirit of, though. Let's throw Birdie Juice out there. Feel comfortable enough with that. Level 9? Does it learn Wing Attack? Somewhere around there? We'll see. Oh. with a vengeance. Get him. We are going to switch training. It's probably, no, definitely isn't enough to get him there, but looking close. It might be enough. This is a level 8. Maybe. I'm gonna have to fight this ingrained urge within me to only use attacking moves for the entirety of the run. It's gonna be tricky, but I think it'll be worth it. Not quite enough. Pretty close though. I think one more quick level and we'll get... I'll just switch it into Pidgey, and that should be enough for both. We'll just head back out. I think I have what it takes to take Gary on at this point. Should have plenty. Maybe get Mankey to level 9. Just to turn the tables a little. We'll see though. I hate that. Really do not like the Beetles. No. Let's just use a potion. We can take some hits. Let's not get cute. Let's just use the potion, be safe. Don't use it again. What are you doing? You know what I just thought of, and I wonder if it's out on the market already, but the GameCube's Game Boy game adapter, if they've made one that can convert to HDMI, and that, now that I'm saying it, doesn't make sense because the adapter itself does not have audio-video out, but it would look clean. It would look great. I stand by that. Despite it being a sort of useless idea. Gust, not wing attack, but Gust. Gust is good. I like Gust. Getting our Kakuna. Very nice. We could just use it as a brick shit house for a little bit. If we have to. Heal up the friends. Wonderful. We're hard. We're hard? Scratch that. Don't listen to whatever I say. Get rid of that poison. What are we looking at here? 7. I think Kakuna takes a while to level. I think we'll just get Mankey to 9 and feel pretty satisfied about that. Weedle, not worth my time. Caterpie not worth my time either. getting sick of this forest, is I think what it's come down to. So I'm just gonna call it good, I think. If Pidgey's level 8, it doesn't know Gust yet. So I should be able to use Bulbasaur to take out the Pidgey. And then we'll use Pidgey to take out the Charmander, is I think the game plan. And I'm gonna say F the grinding business for now. We'll get to it when we get to it. Pidgey should come out first, so we'll lead with Bulbasaur. I'm not gonna try to switch train. Not gonna get cute. I will heed the warning and not mess around with Gary early on. As big of a tool bag as he is. Okay, lead with Squirtle into Pidgey, switch out after Pidgey into Pidgey. That should work. Let's double check I have 2 potions. It's essentially 2 full heals. I'm gonna call that enough. Maybe learn a hard lesson. I think I could pick up one here. Here. There's something up here. What is the point of up here? Yes, they've gotten stronger. Thank you for asking. The Pidgey's level 9. Excuse me? I don't feel safe anymore. I'll be honest. Can I survive one Gust? Probably not. Gust is... Oh, this isn't good. This is not good. We have more attack. But he's faster. What a read. We do one more. A crit kills us. I think we play it safe. Remember when I said I had enough potions? I think we're okay. I've found a fitting end. Oh, Mind Whip. I've now determined the fitting end for my Rattata. It's right now. It is right now. You will be fodder to heal my Pidgey. Both of them. What a travesty. Last potion. Hopefully the perfect amount. Well, this just feels like you're playing with your food now. Tail Whip gets off. It was the perfect setup. We're gonna do it again in case he growls. We didn't. Bye, Arnie. Rest in power, my friend. Gary can eat shit and die. Don't do that. That didn't hit exceptionally hard. You tackle, take advantage of the defense down. I think that did even less. I did. He's gone. At least I didn't call him like Arnie Palmer or something. We can find another Arnie at some point. Gary's such a dick. We've lost a dear friend today. Dear's a strong word for it, but a friend nonetheless. Oh wait, hold on. We can't do that. Can't revive him and then kick him out. That'd be rude. Ripperoni indeed. Get the dusty trail there, sir. Goodbye, Arnie. Hasta luego. You're a waste of an encounter. No, I can't say that about Arnie. I don't know what Coca-Cola put in their Coke Zero mix. And I don't really care, to be honest. It's phenomenal. Let's keep looking on this guy. Glorious hour-long travel. Yeah, he hung out in a ball at the bottom of my book bag for an hour and a half. One minute he's in the heat of battle, living his best life. The next minute he's staring down the barrel of an overlevel Charizard or Charmander. Ah. It's all right though. It was a necessary loss, I think. And now we cannot catch Rattata or Raticates anymore because of the Dupe's Claws, even though we've lost him. So it's good to get it out of the way early, I think. Keep scooping through here. I'm gonna get to the end. Metapod's what we want to see. Who am I asking? I'm gonna speed this up. The run, now that we've gotten our first loss out of the way, I think the stress of it is gone. This run will be one on the back of the loss of Arnie. Surely I can't say that. Not good. Not good for anybody. I'm gonna speed through this one too, I think. While they can't deal any damage. Nah, that won't change. We'll swap out to 30 juice though. And I had some Chipotle for dinner tonight. Oh, it is coming back hot and fast. It was good though. Although they were a little skimpy on the meat in the meat department this time. It's alright though. I'll survive with low meat amount. I'm gonna throw Nick in there to Mankey levels. I'm gonna speed this up again too. I keep Kakuna out there. Keep working toward Beedrill, which I think is level 12, maybe? Feels right. I don't know if it is right, but it feels correct. That's kind of what I'm basing this whole ordeal on. Well, that's just gonna take forever now, isn't it? Can I just run? Am I now too slow to run? Alright, good. Almost reaching the end of the forest. I think I'll probably... I'll dip my toes in outside the forest, just to see what it's like. But I may come back in, search for metapods. So birdie juice out there. I'm really sick of getting poisoned. I hope it does not happen again. Let's dip the toes in, see what's going on, talk to some people. Well, I'm gonna look at for all different kinds, and I'm definitely not gonna cancel any evolutions. Route 2, I believe, is a continuation of below the forest, so I can't go there. I can train there a little bit, but get a quick heal in. And actually, I think I would have to train there, because you can't... I don't believe you can go any further than that. I could do a small amount of switch training on the gym, and realistically, I might not even need to level much more. Get some supplies, though. Escape rope is going to be necessary, but we need some potions. So we're going to buy those. I get an escape rope next time I've got a lump sum of cash. I don't even think I really have anything to sell. I don't want a museum tour. I don't think. Although, do you get... I don't know if you... I don't think there's any benefit to doing this, but... Gives me a break for a second. I don't think it is worth to get in. least not right now. I know we can get Aerodactyl later, or whatever, Kabuto. You get a number of things here, actually, now that I think about it. And they wouldn't count as... Like, I'd be able to get one of them, because it's not a... It would be the only encounter in this town. This guy won't let us past. I think we actually do have to do a little bit of training. This is not going to be worth it. Doing some anyway, though. As I have stated, tired of being poisoned. Thankfully, health is high enough that I could just run up to the Poké Center. It's just one per, right? Yeah. Get that taken care of. Let's chat with these folk. Remember where all of the like good NPCs to talk to are. You guys are working on trades. And he can give me one of them. Yeah, I'll give a profile. This is too much already. Did that not count? Alright. Bulbasaur. A friend. There you go. Enjoy. I do not want to be that person's friend. I don't know how to make that more clear to them. Hit that button, man. I think at this point, I'll double check. Head in here real quick and just be doubly sure. Can I pick something up over here? No. Okay. I'll head in and be doubly sure. I think this is sort of the point where the only thing left to do is the boss. So let me... The boss. The gym leader. I don't have it loaded. That's unfortunate. I'll work on that next time. We'll just go grind a little bit. I don't think we need a ton. Mankey and Bulbasaur should carry us through this pretty easily. But I do want to level them to probably level 12 each. Right? Yeah, I think so. Then we'll work out the rare candy process next time. I want to go in there. Can't go in there. So yeah, we're just gonna walk around here, look for Metapods, Kakunas, the stray Pikachu or two. See what we end up with. Run away from pretty much everything else. I don't have the energy to slog my way through poison, stings, and string shots and all that other crap. Look for the hard guys. Use a little bit of speed up mechanics. Hopefully get through these runaway encounters. Just getting low rolls right now. Or, I guess high rolls. They're probably the most likely. But... can't do that too much. Definitely a touch of motion sickness from doing that. Man, this is brutal. Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna start going. Like, I don't know what else to do. They're not getting any good rolls on the encounter table, so we're just gonna wipe out everything. Mankey should be able to handle that fine. It was a crit, but that should be okay. We'll speed up through those too. Probably could have been doing that the whole time, but. This is going to take a little bit. Getting him to 12. Low rolls. Bad roll. There we go. Decent roll. Still speed it up, but... yeah, that's nice. That's a much nicer little chunk of XP. One shot, nice. This is the part of the run that I'm not super stoked about. This whole like grind fest sort of thing. This is part of the reason why I've never actually done a Nuzlocke, is I just hate the idea of sitting around doing this. Speeding it up helps, of course, on licensed hardware. Nintendo, don't send anyone after me. But yeah, that's why I thought it'd be preloaded. I need to get the rare candies in place so that I can just avoid this in the future. Because this isn't fun for anybody involved, especially the Weedles and Caterpies. But not even Mankey is enjoying himself. Herself, excuse me. attacks being available. I think that's okay though. I found a Pikachu. Nice little bonus. Let's see how low kick does. Pretty good. Wonderful. Let's just try it again. We'll just try to force it through, right? Good thing that worked. Just hit. Alright. Nice chunk of XP for level 5. Heal up real quick. 2 more levels on Mankey. I think probably 2 more levels on Bulbasaur. Though we could probably just use Bulbasaur and level off of the pre-Brock trainers. So we'll probably do that, I think. Let's see, where are we at? And, how close are you? Oh, you're halfway. We'll get you the rest of the way there. Tried to finesse the speed up there. It's okay. Oop. Pardon me. It's a little bit steady. Something I'm really looking forward to this is Lavender Town. I haven't played through Lavender Town in a while, and I remember it being really creepy as a kid. But I feel like now it's like kind of based, you know, just kind of a dark little dank area. We'll see. I say that now, and then I'll get like rolled in Lavender Town, and that'll be awesome. Can't wait for that. Speed this up. Almost there. 2 to 3 more encounters. To 11. Gosh. One more. Karate Chop's pretty sick. I'm gonna call that good enough. I think with the pre-Brock trainers, we should be fine. Probably. I don't know. Bulbasaur knows Vine Whip. That should be plenty. And Mankey knows low kick for the heavy boys. Karate Chop for the little guys. I think we are gonna be a-okay. Let's throw Squirtle Squad out there. There's only one. I thought there was 2. This is not as much pre-Brock leveling as I thought it would be. Oh yeah, we should be okay though. Let's see Vine Whip. We're totally fine. It's that easy. The game just works. Sandshrew. We can actually use Birdie Juice on. That flying type advantage. See how it goes. Get you to level 11. Closer to even 12. Get on in there. I thought that'd do better. Swap you out. Let's see. Ground fighting is fine. for Nick in there. I may be missing a critical type advantage. Totally possible. Sandshrews probably not that heavy. I guess we could see Blow Kick would be better enough. Actually might have been before the last defense curl. One more. There we go. We are gonna heal up though. Also feeling less confident about this level 14 Onyx we're about to run up on. So I think we're gonna go level a touch more. Oh. Please heal me before something horrific happens. Keep hitting the, I don't know, I guess it's left or right button. A little frustrating though. You get back in here. Keep on the grind for Metapods and Kakunas. Just tuning in, this is totally normal game mechanics. You hold down a few buttons while you walk in the forest and everything gets all fast. Surely. Paralysis sucks. That's fine. We'll just switch. We'll get Nick back in here. Nick is paralyzed now too. Wonderful. We will get out of here then. It will get away through the paralysis. Huge. Back to it. Poison, wonderful. We'll just use this and save the walking time. I'm gonna call 13 good for Mankey. And we will get you to 13. For you. You get Birdie Juice to 13. This sounds insane. Trying to get through this grinding as much as possible without the rare candies available at this time. We'll have that for next time, though, 'cause this is not necessarily a great experience for anybody. Quick attack, very nice. We love quick attack. Actually, I'm gonna switch, I can switch your moves around, right? Nope. Quick attack. Actually, that's a good spot, I think. We'll do that. I think 13's all around. Ugh. I don't want to bother with you right now. I guess so. This is gonna take forever. Screw it. Go ahead and do it. Keeping an eye on my health. That's close enough for me to justify healing. There we go. Okay. I've decided it's not worth it. We will switch train on the next route to get Kakuna up there. So close to running shoes too. I won't have to speed up with intended game mechanics. Alright, so need to make sure we pull Kakuna off the front by Mrs. Stabby. Maybe Miss Stabby. We don't know if she's married or not. Ah well. We'll throw Squirtle Squad out there first. Take out the little guys. Sort of play it by ear from there, I think. This'll go fine, I'm sure. dude, of course. The question is, do I set up a leech seed, or do I just go for it? I'll do leech seed. Play it safe. Play it safe. Okay, it wasn't necessary. It's fine. I'll just stick with Squirtle Squad. I think Vine Whip is plenty strong. Yeah. I feel pretty good about that. First gym down. We're gonna see how my badge tracker works. Can't wait. There it is, the Boulder badge. We've got it. I can use Flash. Although I'm not confident I'll actually be able to get it. I think that may become an issue. Lots of money though. We love the money. Rock Tomb can be huge. Looking forward to that. Additionally, my badge tracker. Doesn't seem to be showing. Or it hasn't updated yet. One or the other. Alright, though. We have the Boulder badge. We've defeated Brock. First gym down. Probably the highest... I won't say highest risk area, but... the starts of these, to my understanding, can always be tricky. So we've sort of crossed the initial hump, I'm going to call it. Doing alright. I think we're going to try to make the Mount Moon. I think that sounds like a good plan. We do have another encounter coming up. We have some trainers coming up. I am going to get one more of these. I'm just going to stock up on little things here and there. I know there's Jigglypuffs coming up. Let's get a couple awakenings. Burn Heal, not necessary right now. Escape Rope, definitely at least one. We'll get one for now, maybe a second one before we actually go into Mount Moon. Repels, not too worried. I need them to at least grind right now. Or I need to encounter things to grind right now, so we're gonna leave those there. Let's see if I can get this badge tracker to work. One moment. Yeah. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out later. Test it out. This is our running shoes. Wonderful. Thank you, Aid. Most supportive mom in gaming, I'd say. Okay, no encounters yet. Let's see what we got out right now. Squirtle. Let's get Birdie Juice out there. Start working on these encounters. Now, this could be a rough area. I don't... Outside of Trainer Joey, I don't know who or what we can expect up here. Pidgey to start. Not a bad start. We have 4 levels on him. I think we're just going to quick attack him. And take him down. Get the level. Then we could switch into something better if we have a type advantage. Another Pidgey. I think we're just gonna keep quick attacking. If it ain't broke. And this ain't broke. Easy enough. Bugs, Pidgey, also great option. We have Gust, so that'll help us out for a while, I think. In the cave could get tricky. We have Grass type. I would love some sort of Water type. I don't think that's possible, or at least likely. Definitely not likely, but I'm not sure we can actually encounter one before Mountain Moon. No, I'm gonna keep Birdie Juice out there. Keep gusting away. Level 14, on the way to Pidgeotto. Easy enough. What do we got here? Let's throw Nick out there. Let's get some levels on Mankey. In spirit of the rules, because I think I have somewhere that I won't intentionally skip trainers. It's not a hugely applicable rule for me. I don't know any of the vital trainer battles, or dangerous trainer battles, I guess. We're just gonna get into it. I could skip them though, but I don't know. Where's the fun in that? I think youngsters pretty much always have Rattatas. So we're gonna enact some justice for Arnie, even though, you know, circumstances of his death are questionable. I'm just gonna roll with it. Ekans, let's do some switch training. Forgot we need to prioritize this stabby leveling. Fine. I'm not too worried about that. Being that Ekans can likely poison us, let's just throw Squirtle Squad out there. Weird me all you want, friend. It's not gonna work. Grounce is probably not super effective, so... No, it's not super effective. It's probably not effective. Throw a Leaf Seed out there. Probably should have done that first. We'll see how much this does. Not terrible. Not great. Not nothing though. 5 Rat Mist. That could be dangerous. There we go. Need to make sure I move this stabby up to the front. Switch training in. Bug. Nope. Should have been paying a little more attention. That's okay though. Not worried at all. Switch training. Easy peasy. I know I've said I'm going to try not to use guides, but I'm thinking more and more about not having Flash coming up relatively soon. I am likely to use some assistance for that area. I think it would... I doubt it's known... I guess I don't know for sure, but I can't see it being known as like a run killer with or without Flash. If it were the case of, you know, people frequently losing runs in there, this, that, and the other thing, sure, you know, in the spirit of the challenge, but I think I'm probably just gonna use a guide. Look at that. Some decent levels in. This will be another decent amount of levels. We're just going to switch in and out between the Stabby and Birdie Juice. Just going to gust away. There's no reason to sit and pound my wall against, or pound my head against that wall. I'll just switch out, split the XP. It's always nice to see. I don't think we needed it there, but take it nonetheless. Close on that Birdie Juice level to 15. We keep switch training. I love that plugin. I'm seeing it out of the corner of my eye. It just looks so clean. Birdie Juice will hit 15 here. I don't know when the next key moveset addition is. I think Pidgey evolves at 16, so we're close to that. Look forward to finding out. That's another, it's another nice benefit of me doing this. I used to have this, repository of Pokemon knowledge, and I knew, level thresholds, things like that. I don't know any of that anymore. It's gone. So it'd be nice refresher. Not that it's necessarily useful or critical for me to know those things in life, but it's you never know when it'll be handy. Clear through another battle. Nice amount of XP. And some money from kids. This is huge. This is going to make Switch training you so much less miserable. I thought it would take longer than that. I guess I don't know off the top of my head what level this is. Is it 12? I think that was my guess. An hour-ish ago. A little less than an hour. Fury attack is huge. Is that right on 12? 10? Ooh, see? I've lost that knowledge. A younger me would have known that by heart. Let's make sure we're not walking into a total disaster. Let's check your moves. Yeah. I think it's worth one run to the Poké Center. Maybe a bit overcautious. Maybe. Hopefully this stop will be enough for us to get through the rest of the trainers on Route 3. And I need to have my first encounter on the route, so we've got that to look forward to as well. No, do not heal me again, please. Need to make sure we have Pokeballs. Yes, we have Pokeballs. If I can't catch something at 8, it's not meant to be. We need to write down... Make sure I remember how and when we lost our beloved Arnie. Tragic turn of events. So I just wrote that down to make sure I remember. You might have what it takes to just handle this. He ain't bad. He ain't bad at all. And he handled that pretty well too. Gee, sorry. It is a misses. Poison Sting, close it out. Oh, yes. Please and thank you, Metapod. This is gonna take a while. I'm gonna speed this up. Nice. Crit. Speeds that up even more. Handful more trainers on this route. We do have grass. Let's handle you first. Then we'll hit the grass. Get our encounter. Jigglypuff. So this is why I picked up those awakenings earlier. I am going to switch out to Nick, our Mankey. Because we have Karate Chop. Nice. Not so nice. And we have low kick. Easy peasy. Thank you, Robin. Alright. Route 3 encounter. be something good. Mankey. We already have a Mankey, so Dupe's Claws says we cannot catch this, and it does not count. We are going to kill it, though. Make sure no one else can have one. But we are safe from duplicates. Now, I do have a special clause to that clause in the rule set. I think I left it in. If by some chance, which isn't going to happen this time, but if by some chance I ended up with 5 encounters in a row of the same dupe clause being in effect, I just lose my encounter that route. So that's another kind of niche clause. Unlikely to really cause a problem, but something that could happen. Don't. Okay. That's fine. I didn't want a Spearow anyway. Who needs one? Let's get out of here. Actually, there's more trainers, but just taking a quick look ahead. New route? Nah. Let's hit these last couple trainers over here, get some decent XP. I think this is the last one over here, and I'm not positive if the guy by that sign we just saw is actually a trainer, or if it's just a sort of roaming NPC. Calvin did this on purpose. I know he did. We kind of get countered to flying types. That's something I'm realizing. I mean, we have Birdie Juice, which is just kind of a square matchup. We do get countered though. Good thing Birdie Juice is just a bad MFer. It takes him out. Eventually. It's a slow process. No one ever said GenLocke was going to be quick. Unless I lose. That could be... Actually, I did lose. It was quick. We're back in it, though. Getting through it, completing the process, that's going to take some time. I keep getting the same notifications on my phone, and they're all work notifications, which is unfortunate. I don't want to read them right now, but that's good. They're keeping me involved. I'll never complain. Route 4. I don't know if we can actually get an encounter. Let's see, what do you have to offer? Okay. Like I said, I'm not sure Route 4 has any patches we can take advantage of right now. I know there are some after Mount Moon though, so we'll be doing that. Yeah, looks like the case. Is there any items? Yeah. Am I good or what? I remember. It's all coming back to me now. Sure, I may not have remembered that poison types can't be poisoned, but I remember where that Persian berry is. Roll on out of here. Let's hit Mount Moon. I think we could squeeze at least our encounter in. Be a good one. Oh, you know what? Gets it out of the way early. As long as we catch it. Let's hope we catch it. You could probably... I don't think you could one-shot me. Can I one-shot you? Nah. Get in the yellow. Stay... Oh. That's not gonna do much. Yeah. I don't think we can really take a ton from a Zubat. Now, the benefit of catching Zubat is we don't have to worry about it again for a while. Potentially ever, if we just are a box-ass bitch and run through this whole challenge without needing to reset. Now that we've caught this, the Dupe's Clause is in effect through the generations, so since it has now been caught, technically if it stayed in the box the whole time, it doesn't meet the Dupe's Clause. I think then potentially I could just kill it off, and then it would permanently. I don't know, I'll have to look into that, but at least through this run we don't have to see one again. We're gonna name it, and I'm just gonna, you're trash. We don't think we want you. Had we somehow have avoided these Zubats for a while, we could have potentially gotten a Golbat later on. We could also leave that possibility open by putting it in the box right now and leaving it. We would have to get it again, probably in each generation, but that's an option. I think it's probably what we'll do. Harris, you're pretty much trash too, like, let's be honest. Throw Birdie Juice out there. We'll get Birdie Juice at 16, we'll get Bulbasaur at 16. Stun Spore would have been nice to have as a utility. Not to say it would live too much. Especially a Gust. It's alright though. I think I'm just gonna throw Zubat in there now. That way I can leave the option open later in later generations. I won't have to catch one again now, or a Golbat. Essentially, those are rerolls if I run into one first. I need to see about whether or not... I don't know. I need to make a decision on if I'm going to never catch a Zubat ever now, or if I want to set the precedent that I will catch one every run until I want to keep one because I get a Crobat. We'll see. I think we'll plug away at Mount Moon though. Super leveling. Another Zubat. Shiny Claws is in effect. Not that I've ever seen one naturally, but if we do, it does not meet the criteria for Dupe's Claws. I can catch it again at any point. Now, some people take that rule away because there's ways you can sort of boost the likelihood that you're going to find the shiny. I'm leaving it in effect, but I'm not going to do anything knowingly to increase those odds. It's sort of just whatever the natural shiny odds are, that's what I'll work with. I'm also not going to, since I'm using the rare candy method, there's not that increased chance of me like grinding encounters just to find one. I think that's Probably the best middle ground. Clefairy is fine. I think we'll switch to Nick anyway. That's okay. Gonna karate chop. Easy enough. Nick's gonna carry us as like the one-hit wonder, I think. Especially for Clefairies, Jigglypuffs in this area. So did lose. I don't specifically remember my route through here. That should be fine though. I think we have enough items to not necessarily need to go back to the Poké Center too. If there's an emergency, we do have that escape rope. If we get to a really tough spot where we're out of items and about to die, that's sort of our backup plan. Really? Check down here first. A lot of trainers in this region of the game. Grinding shouldn't feel super grindy right now. That being said, I don't know what Misty's Pokemon are at. I want to say I've seen a level cap recommendation of like 27, which is quite a ways away. We are pretty safe testing Herd loud and clear. Pretty safe for a while with Bulbasaur. Misty won't be a problem. Surge, not a huge problem, but it's going to be a slow fight. We should be able to find a Diglett, I would guess, is going to be likely. Looking forward to getting a Snorlax, for sure. Oh, chat broke. Yeah, shinies, yeah, some people... I was reading, because I was doing a little bit of digging on how people have done these, like, GenLocks in the past. There's like a set of people... Oh, I don't care for this encounter. There's a set of people that have, like, totally rolled out the shiny claws. Because you can, like, in especially later games, you can really get into optimizing your shiny catch rate with items and stuff like that. I'm not going to do that because I don't know how to do any of that. So at the same time, I'm just going to play the regular shiny rule. Not going to get too in the weeds about it. I don't think I've ever encountered one naturally though, so maybe this will be the time. This is like the meanest placement for a Magnemite. Like the only decent Pokemon you can get before now is a Charmander. Yeah, I don't even know how to manipulate the shiny rate. I think some of it is like super late game stuff, like after the champion you can get something that helps. I know like Sun and Moon, there's some more specific ways to do it. Because I've seen some people shiny hunt for it. And, I'm not gonna do any of that crap because I don't know how. Can we get swept? Can we get swept by Voltorb? Are we in a bad spot right now? I don't have any good counters for these. Surely Voltorb doesn't know self-destruct. And you won't use it in the next 3 moves. Okay. I think we're okay. Those screeches could have been problematic though. I didn't think about those. That's fine. It's like the worst placement for those. Poison powder? More helpful than growl. I think poison powder will be good, especially for like gym battles, long drawn out fights. Poison powder will add up. I will replace it with sleep powder. The sleep powder's better, right? I don't know if I want to lock Bulbasaur out of using anything but a grass offensive move. Ah, there's a move tutor at some point. Surely. Perfect. It was like 80% of the reason why I picked Bulbasaur. Now we have it. We'll check in for secret treasures. The Zubats are annoying. I might have to go to the Pokemon Center just to get more moves. Out of PP. We're running out. We'll run out eventually. Such as the Blight. Of course. Sure. Here we go again. Let's go for number 3. Before I forget, I need to make sure I look up this rate on each. Calculate that 3 times in a row. Oh, shoot, what am I doing? Don't mess around. Like, let's just get it done, right? In Miss Stabby's defense, I think Fury Attack's accuracy is pretty low. I'm not gonna blame it totally on Miss Stabby. It is her namesake to do that, to stab multiple times. That's okay. Throw you in there. Let's pop back out and get refresh. This is gonna be a long process. That's okay though. I haven't seen a flying move out of them yet, so I think we're safe to attack these with Nick. And actually, Scratch might be more effective. So we should be safe to grind up Nick on the way out a little bit. We're working with here. Ooh. Ooh. Nick hits 14. Very nice. Cool. Easy. I think I'm gonna call the first leg the GenLocke there. Mount Moon is going to take a little bit longer than I thought it was going to. And on top of that, being that I've crossed a 10 follower threshold, I do owe a bourbon review. So I'm going to do that. We're going to save this guy. Perfect. I'm gonna double save just to be sure. Save the 10 as well. Close that out. We'll hop on over to here. Gonna mess with some other stuff as well real quick. All right. Oh, we'll just stay in the fire red category for a little bit. So every 10 followers, I'm committing to a different bourbon review that will scale with time eventually. But first of hopefully many, we're starting off with, if I can get it open, Maker's Mark Private Selection Red Velvet. Pick this up from local Kroger, I believe. Not sure if it says. No. Doesn't say where I got it from. Pretty sure it was a Kroger. Picked it up maybe a few weeks ago. Haven't tried it yet, just cracked it open. Not a huge renowned Maker's Mark fan, to be totally honest. I think it's a bit sweet for me. I'm more rye heavy typically. In just my sort of private selections. But Red Velvet is a weakness of mine. I'll call it that. So we'll go ahead and try this. Smell off the bottle. It's like that classic. It's like the classic Maker's Mark smell I always get. Cherry heavy. French oaky vanilla. Proofy. I believe these are barrel proof. This one specifically is 110 and a half proof. Bottle number 210 out of 252 for this specific select. Again, red velvet. These are special like stave profiles. So I believe what they do is they'll add staves into the barrels and sort of quickly infuse them with whatever stave flavor. This one specifically has 3 baked American pure staves, 4 squared French cuvee staves, and 3 roasted French mendiant staves. Um, interesting selections. I don't love French oak, I'll be honest. Um, it adds I like vanilla and it adds vanilla but not in the right way for me, if that makes any sense. Um, we'll give this a try though. I do like high proof. I think that helps it. Yeah, still getting that like cherry vanilla coming off of it. A little bit of like baking spice here and there. But it's really just that cherry vanilla. Give it a taste. Mm. Oh, I don't know what it is about Maker's Mark. It's not bad. It's not terrible. It may be just old Maker's Mark. I don't know what it is. It like at first I got like a little caramel, little cherry, vanilla, and then honestly, it tasted like a bad burp after a second. I don't know how else to describe it. Like it sounds gross, and it was, but we don't waste bourbon in my house, so I'm gonna try it again. Yeah, uh, not for me, sadly, because I like the bottle and red velvet is a favorite cake of mine. Um, now it's getting a little hot. Um, yeah, not great. I'll be honest. I I'd be open to trade for it. I'll let you try it first, see if you like it. It it tastes like a bad burp at the end, which is unfortunate because I was really looking forward to it. It's the way she goes sometimes, though. Um, First time trying it. I don't know how close this is to 46. 46 to me, especially like the French oak 46, tastes really like French oaky. The only way I know how to consistently describe it because I feel like they all have that same taste. So I don't love 46 either. I don't know what it is. Maker's Mark is not hitting it for me. All right though, I'll hang on to it. You whenever you're down, just come on down and try it. Um, next threshold I hit, I'll be doing throw it here for my better angle. Peerless Double O. This I have had before. It is phenomenal. Probably my favorite double oaked, and I like a lot of them. So looking forward to trying that next time. But yeah, disappointing. Disappointing. I'm gonna finish it. I do like it. It's double oaks. The store pick, Woodford Reserve's double oak store picks are good. I've had the one we've had from I think Red Hawk maybe was the original picker for it. I've had that one. I've had some local bourbon bars that have done one. Um, yeah, they're always good. Um, Double oaks in general, especially Woodford. Woodford's is so consistent that it's just always good. But double oaks in general, I have really liked lately. Um, Another one. Old Forester 1910, I think, is another excellent one. Um, what else is there? I can't think of any others off the top of my head. There's been some here and there that we've tried while we're out. And they've been pretty good too. But yeah, Woodford, Old Forester 1910, Peerless Double Oak's awesome. I wish it was a little easier to find, uh, but I was lucky enough to get. This is, I think, my second bottle, so been lucky. But yeah, next time will be Peerless. I'll have to bring some other bottles up to add to the lineup. Yeah, that Maker's Mark, disappointing. Hard to say. All right though. I'm still gonna finish my glass. Don't worry. I would never waste any. Mm. Oof, wonderful. I think I'm gonna call it there for the evening. Thank you for stopping by for a bit. We had some other folks jump in and out. It looked like. Looking forward to continuing this. I like how it started. I think the part that's gonna kill me if I can't fix is the like grinding before gyms. I think the rare candy claws that a lot of people do. I think that'll solve it. Um, I just need to figure out how to get that working. But yeah, looking forward to continuing. I surely committing to finishing this challenge, no matter what, is not a mistake. I'm sure this first run through Fire Red and onward is just going to take me to the end. Surely. But uh, yeah, looking forward to it. Thanks for popping in. Shirts on sale on Etsy. I don't know if anyone's aware, um, but exclamation point shirt. Give you a link to that. I need to set up a Twitch coupon code. Maybe something like that. Um, but yeah, have a good night. See you maybe Wednesday for the next leg.